I want to. I don't. I'm on a Noita kick, I suppose. I want to get this. I want to get a better time, and I think it's about to happen too. Because I'm making improvements and such, and really, I could get no better. I could get no better at it, and as long as I just actually complete a run, I'll have a massive improvement on my PB, which is why I keep going for it, because I'm like, golly, I'm just right there. All I need to do is actually complete a run. But sometimes in Noita, it's a little more easier said than done, isn't it? But I definitely want to get better at Undermine, because, man, I feel like it's such a fun game, but I really suck at it through inexperience, basically. Oh, I thought that was going to blast its way through. Can't really get into Noita, just doesn't seem interesting. I understand that. There's plenty of games that I don't quite find interesting that I'm sure a lot of people really like. Does it not tell you, like the notification thing should tell you what category I set for myself anyway. Gets a bit better after. Yeah, I gotta actually beat the game once and start doing like the dailies there, because sometimes Priskip talks about it and it seems really interesting, but it's just I'm nowhere near there quite yet. No, you just see the dad jokes. Oh. I guess I need an eyeball. I need to look into that to see if there's something I can add in that'll tell you what the game is. That way, you don't have to come here and figure out if it's just not appealing to you, right? Because as much as I do enjoy the company, I don't want you to feel like you gotta come here to figure out stuff like that, you know? You watch the stuff that you want to watch, right? It goes slow, and it decent, picks up a bit. Slow and decent, picks up a bit, peak Undermine content. Oh, okay. Oh, juggle? the weakest little kick ever. Right at the end. Oh man, if only that juggle kick had actually gone forward instead of up. That would have been something. So what have I gotten to? I've gotten to the halls in Undermine. But I'm not familiar with how many different floors there are. Or I think they're called floors. It's like floors and subfloors. I don't know. I need to even figure out the terminology so that people can figure out what I'm talking about. Oh man. Then you try Other Mine and die horribly. Oh man. Well, if the whole dying horribly part picks up properly, I don't know that I would stop. I mean, look at me in Noita here. I keep dying in Noita, coming back. Oh, I didn't expect the spiders to jump at me there. And the thing is, I feel like I was not... Hey, Airstrike, how are you doing? I feel like I was not as bad at Isaac as I am at Undermine. And they have similar... such a degree of similarity, it surprises me. Pop in to say hi, can't stay long. I really must be going. I gotta remember the rest of that song. In it's the Marx Brothers film where it's all about Fredonia and stuff. I forget what he says though. But like he comes in, they invite him to a party, and he shows up and sings a whole big song about how he has to leave. Like, he can't stay. And they just eventually convince him to stay. You'll give a description of Othermine. Come up with something creative. It's like an overturned termite hill. That sounds like a problem. Man. It's like those people who try to knock a beehive out of the tree and catch it in like a plastic bag and zip up the plastic bag really fast so that it doesn't get anywhere. But I'm sure you can imagine what happens. Like, they just anger a whole nest of bees. I'm gonna tell you about the run today where you had the best wand ever, Bill. Nice. Lost it to a propane tank. Oh, well. That's why Hankgasm exists. That's why all of that stuff. An overturned termite hill without the charm. Ooh. There's probably not all that much charm in an overturned termite hill to begin with. So I think I understand what you're saying. Well, did I not pick up the tablet? Why would I leave this behind? 522. You don't have enough points now. Oh, the Hankgasm though. That's just a better Twitch TV emote, I think. Hankgasm? Is it like that? Or is it like Hankgasm? I don't remember how to spell it. Whoops. Hank. Oh, we'll figure it out some other time. I'm gonna get these spiders. It's a better Twitch TV emote, basically, though. Maybe it's broken now. Maybe the H is lowercase. I don't know. Of course, Priskip has a stream above 300, a streak above 300, right? Because of course he does. Priskip does seem to be pretty good at video games. And at least competent at programming, which is still saying something. It was a good day though. Got to Hisi twice. Yeah, I think once you start getting past the snowy depths, then like you see the possibilities, right? the chances are laid bare in front of you. And it's but for you to take them. And probably die horribly in the attempt. That was a nice little pocket of gold up there. Does seem to be about time to move on to the shop, though. Oh, look, this is a puzzle right below me. Nice. So let's open it up, get the water out of here. Just gotta grind more. Gosh, that's absolutely where I am with Undermine. I need to make the time to do it. Okay. Can I break the chain with spitter bolts? I don't think you can. Okay, so I need to... There we go. One kick. First try. Oh, wait a second. Is this Polly? No, it's pheromone. I'm not gonna do pheromone stuff today, or at least right now. You've gotten super into SCP. Dude, the SCP stories, like the good ones, are so good. They really are so good. People can. That's why the nature of it, the multiple people collaborating together, that's the way to do certain things, man. And isn't it kind of funny how, like, those SCP things will be there for quite a while, and then you start seeing eerily similar sort of monsters in large production things. Gosh, okay, there was one. What's the one where it's like the SCP is a city where a bunch of things started going wonky, but then there was like some monster thing that came and like protected the rest of the world from this. I can't remember. I'd have to go and try to look it up. Carnivorous blanket. The traveling salesman, dude. Have you read the one that's like the traveling salesman? Where the guy, he shows up at just any door, right? Any door. And if you answer the door, he tries to sell you something at the cost of your soul or something like that. And if you refuse, like his deals get more and more and more persistent. It's just like, I don't know. I also like how they kind of went through a phase of there being more jokey sort of ones allowed, and then went through a phase of like the jokey sort of ones aren't allowed anymore. Like, we're serious about this. Oh man. So I don't think I can really do anything with these wands. I'm sitting here thinking of SCP stuff. Plus there's some of them that go into like whole series of things, right? With the like, what's the one where it's like there's a giant's body underneath Moscow or something like that, and there's some sort of weird devil worshipy type of people who like live off of his cut up organs. It's a joke, SCP. Yeah. Wait, there's one SCP that just bugs. It's just bugs. Keter class. Oh man. Well, there's one that's kind of like House of, like the expedition into the void and House of Leaves, but it's not that. But there are similarities, right? We got bombs. Well, let's get out of here. Like the one site from an alternate timeline where the whole timeline got deleted. Yeah. I think I've read that one too. Oh man. I gotta take care of these guys before I try to dig this. Oh, it didn't work out too well. Where basically two gods fought. Oh, also there was... Oh, there's one where... Oh, I want that. That looks like a teleport wand, or sounded like it. It's a little more than just a teleport wand, huh? Wow. Fire trail fireball orbit. Big angry leech hive mind, literal god. There was the flesh that hates is another good one. There's also, what is it? There's the one that is like, it's kind of like the bad... Oh, okay, there's a specter. Kind of like people thought that it was the bad, like, you know, what people think of as the devil or something like that, but it turns out it's from an older thing where it's basically just, like, malevolence incarnate. Come down some, sir. Come down some. Can you... Are you stuck? I can't kick up very well, you know. The flesh that hates makes you angry. Oh, okay, okay. There we go. Can I have these nuggets? I want the nugget. Or what's the one where they, like, it implies that, like, to keep the world from being eaten, somebody has to do something really horrible. And so SCP, like, they go and do the horrible thing. But then people got so upset about the story that the author changed it to, no, we just pretend to do the horrible thing and or make everyone believe that we are. And that satisfies, you know, that satisfies the monster. Some YouTuber made a 3-part video on the flesh that hates and just couldn't sit through it. Oh gosh. Bored as beans. Bored as beans is such a good phrase too. It's evocative, man. Nice. This is that terrain tile too, the easily recognizable one. I got so much gold this time. Yeah, Procedure 201 Montauk. That's what I was thinking of. Okay, maybe I have a better wand. Maybe I don't, though. To keep the 7th Bride of the Scar. And then there was the one, like, so... Somebody... So there's that SCP that, if you see... What? Like, if you see an image of it, then wherever it is in the world, it comes to you and kills you, right? And they exposed... Like, they exposed the people, you know, who operate that procedure, or they exposed the little girl to an image of it to attract that thing there and see, just to see what would happen. Right? Shy Guy, yeah. I mean, they've done so many... There's a lot of interesting stories. It's really cool that it's there. And I know some of them quite frankly just suck, but you know, you gotta have a few rough ones to find the diamonds. I could probably, wow, that came out with like vigor. Probably get in here and see. Extra max HP, let's go. Nice amount of present HP. Half of my problem talking about it, though, is I don't remember any of the numbers or any of the names, and I probably just misremember details entirely. There was an incident where some guy was looking for a photo of his dad in the background, and 4 pixels! Ah! 4 pixels! Could you imagine? I don't think I'm doing any shifting on this one. I don't have the HP to pull it off with the way I lose with the way I lose HP. Funniest stuff you've ever seen. Or isn't there one where they find like a room that is entirely potatoes? And so they try to figure out how big, like, and it seems to be bigger on the inside, and they send an expedition in, and they just keep digging through potatoes for like weeks and weeks, and eventually get lost in the potatoes and can't get out. They go crazy. All they can eat is potatoes. They eventually cannibalize each other or something. It's like, I gotta, oh my goodness, it's hilarious in its own way. I mean, like in that dark humor, sort of way, right? There's a room of all flesh. You know what? It might be like a play on that one, right? The one that I read, it was just potatoes. It was potatoes all the way down. Surely I can make something with these spells, right? It's gotta be. Well, that would make what I read probably like 3003 or something like that. Because they like to do that with those numbers. Okay, I've got to buy the eggs. I'm fire immune, so always... it's 10 charge speed. Screw it. I'm not gonna do 10 charge speed. And of these wands... 1543, 150. Jeez. Okay, the wands aren't all that good. If you're inside too long, your flesh gets turned into furniture. Oh, you know what? I think I've read that one. $328, 2332. Wait. This is a no shuffle, 32, 225. That's probably the wand to use. But then I also want the triggers. But I've got a bunch of monies. I can probably do both. Here we go. SCP-3000 is a giant moray eel. Which makes the amnestic. Oh. No, I'm saying like 3000. Like if there's a room that has like infinite depths and they go exploring it and like the expedition has to dig through something a whole bunch, right? Like they have to dig through something. You know, I've come across the Vulcan from time to time. That's the YouTube content of SCP stuff that I typically watch, if ever. Usually I read them, though. 723. Where's the 323? Here we go. So, it would be like... Dunka. Payload. Dunka payload. Being Spitterbolt? Let's just see this here. Oh, close. That should work for now. I think that works for now. Don't forget the water, though. He pumps out content at an insane rate. Wow. I mean, figure out what works and latch onto it, I guess. He also basically only does fairly unknown SCPs. It's one way to do it. So for the teleport wand, probably this one here. And we'll do the thing with the Lumi timer. Oh, excuse me. Might as well put a light bulb on there. Inventory management at its finest here. Digging Lumi, maybe? Oh, the sneeze is coming in pairs for some reason. It's gotta be better to put the digging Lumi on here, right? Something like this. That probably works out alright. Digging Lumi there. Let's go. Oh, Zach Zimron, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I think I've put together a bit of a thing here. Whoa, that's a heck of a start. What the heck? Please, sirs. And you from the other side? Wow. Oh, dang it. You gotta wait for them to fly out. Wow, what a start to the snowy depths. Like Car Slenderman that's actually a really nice guy. That's a funny concept. What the heck? Slenderman has a car? I think he just called him Slenderman as a way to describe what it's like. It's not like actually Slenderman. It's a truck. Oh, 10 charge speed. A little suboptimal there. He has mysterious tentacles and is very monstrous and can also teleport. But he's a nice guy. Or a nice truck, right? Why would you need a truck if you can teleport? The truck can teleport. There's not slender. It's like, am I mistaken? It's the truck. There isn't a Slender Man. It's like the Slender Man version of a truck. Right? Did I misread it? And if anyone drives off the road because of him, he gives them some money for repairs. I don't know. That sounds like it could be a fun one to read. No. Okay, I'm just wrong. The truck can teleport. But there is a Slender Man dude in the truck. You feel like you're being bamboozled? Why? I don't think we're talking about like the canonical Slenderman. That's a lot of swappers. Help. Get dodged. A rat too? Okay, sniper. Did he get hit with an ice cube too? Bob actually made a video on. Has the SCP of Predorian of a Predatorian bust, and in reality is a bug creature with a mimic shell. Whoa. Wild. Man, one off of nice HP.
I sell propane and propane accessories.
The propane. Get this toxic off of me. Nice. Got. Ooh, a pouch. Wait. There it is. We just had to fluff it a little bit. It's silver though. 53 HP. It's kind of getting put together. I think the best searching is going to be done on the jungle though. There we go. Save that. I want this to be a different... Maybe this will work better here. Better recharge time entirely. And ooh, long distance cast? Instead of Illumi. Got this and that. I like these things. The one, or the mountain-sized anglerfish that uses ghost deer to trick you into going into the forest. Oh! I feel like that one could get me. Okay. Perk Lotto could be anything, chat. It could even be no more shuffle, right? You just have to believe. Yes. We got it all. You know what are the favorite spells of SpongeBob? I don't. Like summon a burger. Bubble. Oh yeah. Ghost anglerfish that comes out of the rain to violently kill you. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, Rick. So I don't have much to modify here. Oh, it's little shot prediction time though. I ought to get that rolling. Perk greed. Well, if you get all of them, what, you know. Wait, now that this is no more shuffle. 55, 67, 55 though. Okay, so I don't think I'm swapping out things yet. Looks like we should go to the left. Yeah, the wand could be a lot better. It's doing all right though, I think. I'm fire immune, so this doesn't matter to me so much. That does though. I don't even like that there's the Thunderstone there. I didn't take the heart. Dorsey, save me from myself. I didn't take the heart. Oh no. Gosh. How you doing? Good evening. Good evening indeed. Oh man. That's spooky. Does it improve things if you do this? I don't know. It lasts longer if you don't. The House of Sentient Pipes that torture you and kill you in a bit. Are they're steam pipes? I think I've read one where there was like a house full of like steam pipes or something. But it just kind of went deeper and deeper and got creepier story. Oh, the light bulb. Happy birthday, Zach. I hope you had a good one. Sorry I didn't wish you happy birthday on the day. I plead ignorance. I had 52 HP. I could have run back later. I guess it was possibly early. I contest though. Have you seen me play this game? Oh my. Like the girl who got trapped and drowned in honey? That sounds vaguely familiar. I wonder if that was it. bait them into the propane, please? Oh, there's a turret over there. Darn. Your birthday was Japanese food for lunch and barbecue at night? That sounds like some pretty good couple of meals there. What? The tablet didn't really work out all... Oh! Oh, I did not think about him. How am I getting around this? Up and around? Drowned girl. Isn't there one where there's like a story, like the SCP is the fact that people remember some girl dying from their high school class, but it's like that's not, like, it's just false memories or something. You can see your next birthday. Oh, what the heck? I wonder, I might not be able to get my tablet back very easily here. He shot me. That dude actually got a shot off. It's kind of akin to the one where it's like, there's a bunch of dead, like, people remember seeing a bunch of dead bodies in a pond or something. And they think one of the dead bodies is like a close relative of theirs, like their sister or mother or something. And it's all actually just false memories, and it's just it's like the pond is trying to lure people in to drown. Your family. How much ice machines in American hotels? A practically infinite amount, as much ice as you want. Like, usually the ice machines in American hotels are they can produce such a capacity of ice that an individual is not going to outpace it, right? You're not gonna need that much ice. They're like restaurants. Hey kids, want some ice? What? Oh, this is an SCP. Also, isn't there like a coffee maker that makes the most delicious cup of coffee or something like that? Or the one, oh gosh, they go into like an alternate dimension through like a watch or a handheld mirror or something, and in that alternate dimension, the operating system on the computers is Temple OS. Oh man, there's a lot of them. How many guys you know named Zach Cal? What the heck? There's too many to have read. Wow. Am I still supposed to be going left? I am. Okay. I'll take a brief sabbatical from going left for the little shot prediction. I'm at 13 HP somehow. What? Can you stop it, please? Coward? Wand experimenter heals, please. Help? Oh, wait, you could cast them more than once, right? To get the heals? Yeah, okay. You have a crush on Connor? What? Why don't these things blow up? I thought these things blew up too. How many times? It's like 5 times? Okay, I'm not getting the heal there. What about this one? Didn't count somehow, I guess. 2587, 152. I think I could do that. Or the one where you find Waldo or die. Gosh. That's spooky. How come every one of these guys is getting like one shot off on me? It's too much. The tablet just went... It slowed down right at the end. Okay, we're at the wall. Closing submissions. We're at the wall. If you die, you find Waldo? Plot twist. Hello, Tarkov. How are you doing? Howdy, howdy, howdy. If you know his location, he teleports inside of you and exits. Oh, man. I gotta stop taking shots from these little pea shooter dudes. Okay, the wall could be on the left. I gotta check, though. It is on the left. Left hand wins today. Wow. You guys called it, too, with the majority of the points. Well done. If Connor of Confinement knows his location, it creates a death loop. Ooh. Isn't there also one where there's a guy who periodically teleports to a parallel universe? He can't really control it or anything. And then one time, that when they check in on him, there's 2 of him, and they're like, okay, well, clearly this is one of you is one from a parallel universe that came here. And they want to figure it out so that they can chop him up into pieces for experiments. So they won't tell him. But then they eventually figure it out. Quantum Leap. I don't know why, but I watched like all of Quantum Leap, and I bet you I remember next to none of it. Well, we don't need liquid vacuum field because I have breathless. I do want this though, and this, and to save inventory space, this egg. Give me this egg, the hollow egg, please. You don't remember any Dookie Howser? I remember the main character, and he had a computer. I don't remember any of the doctor stuff. I remember none of the doctor stuff. Like, isn't that the main loop of the show? is that he's a doctor, right? I don't even remember him in a doctor's outfit. Oh. But I don't think I watched very much of it anyway. Quantum Leap, on the other hand, I guess I remember a little bit. Just not really like plot points, because I don't know. It was kind of a light show, right? I'm gonna rewatch Dr. Bob's video on Zachary Callahan. That sounds like a plan. 25, 87, 152. 87, 67. That's 55. I think I could get off of here, but problem is it's not gonna be able to sustain as long no matter what I do. Right? I got one chainsaw though. It's like all you need. Can we do it this way? With a triple? I don't have a triple though. We could do it this way with a double-double, I bet. So we go like double-double payload. You don't remember anything from Airwolf or Knight Rider? I don't remember Airwolf at all. Like, I didn't know that was a show. The fact that both shows are awesome. that's the thing to remember. Both shows are just effing awesome. Let's go. The recharge time, though. Really? Did I do this, like, in the wrong order? I guess. I would have thought. Yeah, this is the way you have to do it, I think. Let's get it bopping. Let's get it bopping like Donka Donka Donka. Luby? It runs out of mana, but that's gotta be hitting hard. Airwolf was about $1 billion jet helicopter, and it had the coolest intro music. We're doing quadruple digits. What are you doing in here, Heesy? What the heck? What are you doing? Gosh. Oh, that's the Heesy base split, I guess. The last Heesy. Heesy, please go. Came in to give me purple. He tried. He tried to give me purple. Okay, is there anything else to buy? It's probably time to move. Let's go. Jungle? Do y'all want the jank dragon lair? I'll open it up and we'll see if we want. I might need to change the one descriptor away from yeeted, because if it's jank, it's not necessarily entirely gone. It's just like, could be mostly gone. I let him hit me. How? Easy. I don't know why I'm entertained by the Heesy. Please go. A big purple wand? 4777 195. Like it could work, but I'm not gonna make it work. Wow, that was a good one. Transporting over a hornet who is already attacking. What's yeeted? Yeeted is just like, so one of the ways that it can be jank is it can just not be there at all. And so I put yeeted